No title. He was walking. He didn't know exactly where he was going to, but he was walking. The reason he was walking, he was running away. Away from his fate. Away. Far from his home. Far from his friends, his family, his life. His parents expected him to marry at 16, so he ran. He packed books, rented books, something that would help him while he was running away. He would encounter hard obstacles and would learn from what happened in those fights. He noticed something. It was a figure, a tall, lean figure. He tried to walk around him, but he was grabbed by the collar. Being stripped of his backpack, he had nothing to fight with except brute strength. He never was a strong person, but he had to try this. For a second, he wanted to run away. He thought of his life at home. He corrected himself. His previous life. No, I don't want to do this. But you have to. Her family is what we rely on. If you marry her, you'll be rich. Is this all you think marriage is about? Money? Whatever happened to love? No wonder you divorced Dad. This has nothing to do with me or your father. Right, it has nothing to do with me either. You just want the money. That's why, when you heard they had a baby girl, you decided to have a boy. I've read your papers. You've abandoned 2 baby girls. Now you expect me to marry a girl 3 years older than me, whom I'm not even in love with? Do it for us. Do it for your family. No, you're not my family. Not anymore. I'm leaving. All right, you do that, but when you come back home, crying to us, we won't welcome you. He stood in front of the shadowed figure. When the man let go, he took off running, and surviving. But he came across the man again. He grabbed a gun, shot him in the shoulders. He fell to the ground. He tried to get up to hit the man, but the man pulled out a knife and slit his jugular vein. The boy screamed, fell to the ground, took a look at the bullets in his shoulders and the blood squirting from his throat, shuddered, and died. The mother of the boy was out on a walk, trying to collect herself. After all, that night, her son had abandoned her. Usually it was the other way around, but she had grown up to love the boy. She saw a shadowed figure on the ground, surrounded by blood. She took a closer look and saw it was her son. She screamed and dropped to the ground and spoke his name. Chase! She took his blood-covered hand. Chase! She held it to her cheek. Chase! Her voice turned to a whisper as tears came to her eyes.